This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Need a laptop that's built to perform and designed to last all day? Select Windows 11 PCs starting at $499.99 are now at Best Buy. Learn more at bestbuy.com. Best Buy. Imagine that.
Live, Laugh, Larceny discusses true petty crimes that may be disturbing to some.
Or could be easy listening to all you psychopaths out there.
All stories are based on actual events, but details may vary.
Listener discretion is not advised.
Live,
Laugh,
Larceny. Welcome to Live, Laugh, Larceny. Learning you're the weird neighbor's hall pass. This is Trevin.
God, Trevin. And I'm Amanda. He tries to shock me every time, you guys, every single time. And that one really got me, even over the Zoom.
I immediately started thinking of what neighbors I
Alexander's
want
like,
that
is
to
that
be
my,
true for.
my dilemma this week?
I
think
hope so.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the show, Christine and Xandy, from beach to sandy, water to wet. OMG, it's been so long. When was it the last time we had you guys on?
Alexander was on your show before. It was like years.
So it feels
years.
like forever ago.
Yeah. And then I was obviously on more recently, but it still feels like a long time. We've never been on together. So this is exciting. We're very
This
happy
is
to
like
be
a
here.
dream come true for
Extra
us.
special.
Well, we're frenetic as always. We're late. That's my fault. I'm late. I'm the older sibling. You're right. I need to be more careful with my words. I was late.
I was sitting here in her home 10 minutes early.
Yeah. So that's my bad.
Just waiting.
Tapping his toes.
We do read 1-star reviews on our show. And so that's the energy we like to bring. It's just like an all around frenetic, kind of bad and like weird vibe. So we're so thrilled to be here.
You guys are perfect for us then, because we're always crumbling around. So we're fine.
Who isn't?
So you two are definitely like a big inspiration when we made the show. I wasn't even really into podcasts, and Amanda said, "Oh, you should check out this Beach to Sandy show." I heard this. I was like, "Oh, you guys just have fun," and I like the use of the music and everything, and the dramaticness of everything. And you're also just bringing up how weird humans are.
Yes, thank you. I like to call it a study of the human
Experience?
experience, the human mind, humanity in general. Yeah,
This
we
is
are very
every episode.
Yeah, I say that every episode is very philosophical, very deep. Yes, so thank you, Trevin. We are an inspiration. I agree.
And I'm glad to feel important.
Yeah, and it's good
despite
to
what
feel-
we actually do, which feels very unimportant.
It doesn't feel important. So, nice shirt, Trevin.
Thank you.
Hey, I love that. No, I do remember you emailing us like ages ago, and I remember you saying, Trevin, like, "Oh, I really like the use of the music," and I was like, "Thank you." Nobody ever comments on the music, and I remember how appreciative you were of that. So I'm glad, game
And
recognized
that was
game.
such a last second. I mean, that was right before.
The music, we didn't even think we were going to do
When we
music.
recorded it, we did not have that in mind. And then when we were editing or right near the end, we're like, let's add some music. It needs something more.
Changed the game.
And that went a
that's
long
how
way.
we came up with the sound effects. Is I wasn't going to do
Exactly.
sound effects. I just wanted to do music like you guys, and then I was like, this isn't going to cut it.
You gotta level
and
up.
I put a one punch sound effect with a little bit of a reverb behind it, and I giggled so hard alone.
It's when you start laughing alone, then you're like, okay, I got it. I'm in the flow state. Yeah.
I was with a friend and we were watching YouTube and a short of our podcast came up and we watched it and I was laughing. And my friend was like, "Oh, really? Like
You're going to laugh at your own."
Because it was just me talking. And I was like, I haven't seen it in a while. I forget all the shit
I
we
forget
did.
how funny I am.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to be reminded.
Yeah, so it's good to laugh at your own
That
thing.
means you like yourself at least a little bit, right?
I wouldn't go that far.
I mean,
okay, let's be real. But
In one context, I like myself.
You cultivated good comedy over the years.
you know what?
Yes.
And that's
call it
beautiful.
that.
Let's stick with that.
For those who haven't listened to your show, first of all, go over there and listen, you guys. Yeah, basically you read 1-star reviews with the dramatic music, so that is beautiful. And just to give you a little heads up, the game may have something to do with that. But before we jump into the game, let's share our dreadful dilemmas this week. Trevin, you want to start us off?
I do. I've been holding on to this one for a little bit. We were cramming things for CrimeCon, and then all that passed. But during that time, which I have not spoke on the show, I got my first tattoo.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
right.
This is huge.
It's
Oh, is
Mabel
that
in
baby
a
Mabel?
superhero cape.
That is so cute.
Oh my God, she's
The detail on it is like immaculate. It looks just like the photo.
That is from a picture when we very first adopted her. I was like, this is a really cool dog. Like, she took my breath away when I first met her. And Amanda and her kids watched her when we were going through our house situation. And Amanda sent me a picture of her in a mask and a superhero cape that her kids had. And I thought, oh, that is so cute. Like, what a cool dog that it'll play dress up, and it just met Amanda.
Right. Without hesitation, she was like, I'll be your hero.
yeah, I'll be your hero, baby.
And so the tattoo has like
Mabel.
layers too. I mean, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
A special memory
I
tied
know.
to it too.
It's so good, you guys. It's so cute.
My heart.
A lot of people have been asking me my whole life, like, you gonna get a tattoo and whatnot? You're so punk rock. You should have one.
You're so. I say that about you every day.
It's the only reason we're here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, you're a guy who just, have you not touched the face yet, you know?
For real, though. We've all been wondering.
But I've had this problem during my time of getting to know myself better. I'd never really wanted to have a tattoo because I could never trust myself not to regret it one day.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So, yeah.
And so that kept me from ever doing it. And I think a lot of that had to do with just like, finding myself
Yes.
and all that. And of course, the Mabel thing's a no-brainer. I'll never regret that. But I'm glad that, I had this, I don't want to say I had this opportunity, but I'm glad that I had this as my first tattoo. But now that I've done it and everything, it's like, wow, tattoos really aren't that scary. It was really making a mountain out of a molehill sort of a situation.
It's a big deal when you get, because it is overwhelming. I mean, I don't know. As socially anxious people, it was a very overwhelming experience, especially when I got my first one in my 20s or whatever. Then you kind of are like, oh yeah. I mean, I got my nails done today. I acted just as panicked as I did, like going to the tattoo shop for the first time.
Honestly,
so a lot of it is like,
time.
yeah, you build it up in your head. But I love the tattoo. I'm so happy for you. It's so poignant and sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have more planned now? Like that
Are you
feeling
like,
of, I need more.
No, I don't really have that feeling. I mean, I did want to get one for my love of the Saw film franchise. And
course.
I couldn't really tell myself that was the right first one. But now that I've done this, it's like, I'm not afraid. I think Emily limited herself to one a year, so I may
that's
join
good.
her next year.
I like the
on
one
that.
a year rule. I feel like that's good
fun.
because then you can
Yeah.
kind of get your inspiration going on time to save up some money.
And if you're having a manic episode, you won't get like 3 at once.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the big one.
True.
That you got to really hold
You
yourself.
have time to think it through.
Yeah.
I only have one tattoo also.
Wow.
My husband has, God, I don't even know, 12? I don't know. He has a
Jeez.
ton. People are always like, are you going to get a new one? I don't know.
Maybe. I feel like you have to wait for inspiration to start.
When
You
the
don't
time
have
is
to.
right.
When the time feels right.
I have
Yeah.
just one as well. And I feel like since then, while I haven't gotten more, I'm now open to certain ideas where I'm like,
Yeah.
I would
See?
get that. And I used to be like, I don't know what I'd ever get. I don't have any ideas.
You like rip off the Band-Aid
after
with
the
the first
first,
one,
yeah,
and then
I'm
it's
like,
like,
Yeah.
okay, now you feel a little more flexible for the next one. Yeah.
I will never understand the
for
people who are just like, give me another right now. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. It's not like I got that much dopamine. It was,
I was going to say, I get my dopamine from so many other sources. I think that won't happen,
Yeah,
but
not
it
from
might.
needles.
Not from needles, usually, no. Not from needles, usually, no. Thank God.
Well, what's the dreadful part of that, though, Trevin? I mean, it's all beautiful. Just that it hurt a little.
I guess just kind of looking back, is like I really held off for such a long time because I made such a big deal out of it. And
Yeah.
I've faced so many more regrets over the last couple years. Like, like
You're like, what's
being
one
an
more?
accomplice to fascism and stuff is way harder than having a tattoo that I'm not sure about.
But you know what? Like, it's harder for you, but it's not harder for most people, which is crazy. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like having a kid.
Like, it's harder for you because you're like a good person, but I feel like it's not harder for everyone. So
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, I get you now. Well, you guys, I also have a dreadful dilemma,
No.
and
You
it's
too.
kind of animal related. I mean, it is animal related, but it's what's going on in my fish tank right now.
This feels like a spin-off podcast. Like, what's going on in Amanda's fish tank?
No, literally.
It needs like a live stream.
This is actually the second update I've given. This is
Oh,
like
okay.
part 2 of what's going on.
So you're trying to make this a thing.
You're trying to make it a thing. Okay.
I'm not even trying, you guys. When I tell you this material that the fish tank creatures are giving, you're just going to lose your
The
shit.
material. Oh,
Okay.
bring it on. I'm ready.
I love some content.
Yeah, we'll hear their elevator pitch, their type 5.
Okay.
I'm expecting a Charlotte's Web situation.
No,
Yes.
literally, guys, this is a fish tank soap opera. So, first of all, we had a mysterious disappearance. That's always a crazy situation. So, the smallest little orange fish, Fanta, missing out of nowhere, vanished. I mean, she wasn't floating anywhere. She wasn't in the filter. We checked all around. Maybe she got eaten by another fish.
She
'cause
got
was so little.
a
Hopefully it was
Yeah.
a fish that ate her and not your husband or kids or something.
You know what?
I don't know what's going on
straight
over
for
there.
husband, not for kids.
It's
but,
a soap opera. I
It's a
said
soap.
husband or kids.
Yeah, Xandy's actually
He-
closer than you think.
oh my god, Alexander, you should write TV. This is crazy.
So that happened because Fanta went missing, and we got all of our fish from my parents' fish tank. That's like, they won't stop reproducing, so he has way too many fish.
Oh dear.
He gave us a replacement, and so in replacement of Fanta, we got Coca-Cola.
Of course, that's how you do it.
He's really cute. He's doing fine. But, you guys, there is a love triangle happening between
Whoa.
3 of my fish right now.
Shut up.
Sparky, Coconut, and Garfield.
Are you reading
Okay.
notes? Do you have this written down?
Bet she does.
Yes.
She's looking
I
over
have
like
This is a lot of
I
names.
feel like you
I
have
had to take
a clipboard
notes.
or something. You're like, oh, Sparky, okay.
I had to take notes because it's so
The web.
like the tangled
We
web.
need, like, a red
All the
string.
strings everywhere connecting these fish romantic
the
to each other.
romance. The romance.
romance under the sea.
Oh.
Okay.
Coconut appears to be pregnant.
Oh my
right now.
god.
And Sparky and Garfield, I guess how they do it with this
Yes.
type of fish is they like lay the eggs and then the male fish comes and like fertilizes them. They are stalking Coconut. Every time she moves, they're
Oh,
like fighting
God.
over her because they want to be the ones to fertilize the eggs
Cringe.
first.
Oh, because she's gonna lay her egg. Oh, cringe. Ew.
Oh, I know. No, they're stalking her.
Kind of hot though.
Xander, don't say shit like that.
That can't
What
be
did he
attractive.
He said it's kind of hot though, and I want to kill
I
him.
thought you said awkward.
No,
Oh, no.
it's incredibly
Maybe
awkward.
both.
He's making
if you're
it
into
up.
that, you know.
Hot and awkward.
This is why I always announce that we're siblings, because he always says something that makes me want to scream, and I
No,
need to
that's
clarify.
okay. That's siblings.
Yeah.
But that's not it, you guys. It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
end there. Okay, so we got 2 new fish because my dad was like, hey, after like a few weeks of having this tank, you need to get like a fish that cleans the tank, right? So we got a tiny little sucker fish. His name is Dinkelberg from, if you ever watch the Fairly Odd
yeah.
Parents, like the neighbor. Yeah.
Dinkelberg. Yeah.
Dinkelberg!
Well, that was good.
So we got him. And then, you guys, I briefly told Trevin this story the other day. I won't get too in depth, but long story short, my husband Jordan crushed a snail in front of our 2 daughters, and it literally became one of the most negative core memories of their life, I feel like.
Oh no!
I still haven't told my wife.
I know, Trevin. You can't
don't tell her. No, I know with
Emily.
all the
She's
the
into
cute
snails,
snail
right?
content
She's making a
that
whole
she has been
snail,
posting.
like world on Instagram. I've become like parasocially obsessed with the snail world Emily is creating, and I fear that that's some information that may not land right now in a
No.
nice way.
I know. I can't tell her.
Oh, I'm so
We
sorry for your
cannot.
kids though. That is traumatic.
Yeah.
It was actually really sad.
Oh,
We even had like a snail funeral for them because we were like, okay, they're like really struggling. And Lila had a dream about the snail. Like that night, she woke up the next morning and said the snail came to her in her dreams. They were riding on a rainbow, and that the snail came to her, and they were playing and playing. And my parents' deceased animals and all the deceased animals were up in the clouds. And she said that at the end, after all this playing, the snail was like, by the way, my name is Tommy, and we will meet again.
Oh, okay. that turned into a threat. There.
Happening?
Like, hey, after what happened to me, I'll be back.
You're being haunted by the ghost of a snail?
That is a wild dream.
So then we got a snail for our tank. It can't be hurt in the tank. So we got a snail that they can see forever, and we named it Tommy in honor of the other snail.
Okay. That's
Crazy.
That was supposed to be a long story short.
That's fucking amazing.
was a
Your
perfect
child
way.
is an oracle, I
Yeah.
think.
No,
Like a
when she
vessel.
told me that the next
Vessel.
morning, I was like, holy shit.
I like how it
she
keeps
just
going.
Had the snail spirit visit her. in her
Literally, because if it was
dream.
just the rainbow, it's like, oh, that's sweet. Her mind is processing. Her psyche is going through. It's like, and then the
Yes.
snail spoke. Wait, what? Where did this come? This is like getting a little farther than I expected. Yeah.
wait till the snail joins that triangle. It becomes a square.
What triangle?
The love
Fish
triangle.
one.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
But he's so
No,
fucking
it's-
slow. How is he? Oh, that he has some mind games. Up
You'd
his
be
sleeve.
surprised.
Yeah, he's got revenge on his mind.
Yeah, we'll meet again.
No, again is crazy.
Create an army of snail-fish hybrids.
I love that she took it as a positive and not like now snails are my worst nightmare.
She was like, I'm at peace. I'm at peace. That's
Aw.
fine.
what an angel.
But then the last two updates of the tank, okay? Last two.
No, it's already like escalated so much.
I only started with 5 little fish, guys. When I tell you my fish tank is like the size of my arms.
Drama in there.
We found a baby in there, a tiny, minuscule baby.
A
Don't
real
know where that came from.
The way things were escalating, I was like,
oh my
what?
God.
I really thought we were talking about a human baby. I don't know what.
It turns out
passed very
Coconut
quickly.
was actually a human woman. Oh my God. Okay. I'm so sorry. You found a baby fish.
No, we found a baby fish. So the girls named her Baby Pearl.
Aw.
Then, really, the last one is the least interesting update of them all. The last fish's name is Bubbles, and yeah, she hasn't done shit. She's just
Okay,
watching
good.
it all, like in awe.
You gotta
just
have a
floating
Bubbles
there.
to just like be kind of the straight man of
Yeah.
the comedy show. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
That's true.
wow.
Wow,
We can't
but
all
that's
beat
what's
Zach
going on.
Galifianakis.
Totally.
True.
Amanda, that was really good.
That was talk about dilemmas.
I know that is a dilemma.
And Trevin, I have videos of all of this. We've actually been documenting it.
The stalking?
I've been narrating and taking videos of the love triangle and
oh my God, you should make like a whole,
Docu-series.
yeah, you know how people do like a trailer where they're like making a trailer of my family vacation, but like a horror movie trailer. And it's like clips of like,
or like a reality show.
a reality show. I feel like you could so cut that. Yeah, that would be beautiful.
Or just do
Oh,
a
no.
24/7 live stream.
Yeah.
No,
people pay the big
honestly,
bucks
I
for
need to
that.
do something with it. Something, because I have so many videos. And Jordan even got a video of me and the girls' reaction when we first found baby Pearl. Like, we were like,
No, what? Yeah, this feels
So-
like you need to make a trailer out of this. This could be high drama.
Especially once something happens to the baby Pearl.
Yeah, when
which
she gets-
feels inevitable.
When she
Like,
gets, it's when something happens.
I know.
When that snail gets revenge.
I'm not wishing for it, but
No,
the way
I
things
know,
are going,
I'm
Called Circle of Life.
worried.
Yeah.
after baby Fanta and now baby Pearl.
Not again.
We got to protect her at all costs.
Man, fish are too delicate. I can't do it. I'm
Yeah.
just too like, I kill them.
No, there's a lot going on in such a small space. It's a lot.
It's like too much. I have enough going on, you know,
yeah, with a
no,
real
same.
baby.
with a real baby. Yeah. So much
For
drama.
sure.
So what do you have going on? Is
What
it
do we found
is
her in
it
a
a baby
tank.
thing?
I found her in a tank at Amanda's house.
This is going to be an extremely busy month. I have to watch 104 soccer games, follow the pregame, the postgame, yell useless opinions at the TV. It's a lot. So I knew that when it comes to screening for colon cancer, the choice was clear. The Cologuard Plus test. It can be used at home and can only take 15 minutes, so I can do it during halftime and not miss any action. If you are 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about screening for colon cancer with the Cologuard test. You can also request a prescription at Cologuard.com.
Do you have a dilemma, Xandy?
Yeah, sure.
I've got so many, I just can't pick.
It's a recent thing that happened to me a couple days ago. So here in Cincinnati, I have a lot of coffee shops I like to go to. And I was in a neighborhood that I go to not too regularly, but every once in a while, and I didn't have a coffee shop for that area. And a friend invited me to one. I get there. The vibes are good. Everything feels great.
Oh.
And then the Christian rock started playing.
I knew you were going to say that. I don't know how I knew it.
As an Ohioan, I'm very used to places having some sort of religious association.
Yes.
But when the vibe is good, and then there's that one thing that I can't ignore, it just kind of like ruins it all for me.
Just to clarify, was it in the speakers? Was it like a live band?
Oh, in the speakers.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought like maybe they were doing like a live
It was a live band.
open mic or something.
Yeah. This is a crazy thing to say. I was just at Lake Erie over the weekend looking at lighthouses, as I do, and I went to a coffee shop, and it was the most in-your-face Christian coffee shop where it was like talking about, Jesus loves you, like all the basic stuff, but all their merch.
Oh, damn.
Every single flyer that they had out, everything, every little thing. But there was no Christian rock. Oh. And so I was like, okay, I can deal with this.
Yeah.
And I say that despite the fact that they had a wall where people would write things, draw things, customers could do that. And a lot of people were like, God loves you, all those like generic things. And then someone drew the scene of the crucifixion. It was the cross. Okay, they didn't draw Jesus. I assume they're not good at drawing humans because this was not very well done. But it was so big, a giant cross with like a red thing draped over it, like a cloth.
Oh my
and
God.
then the hill, they literally wrote Golgotha, which is the name of the hill where Jesus was crucified. And they had this whole scene created. And it was absolutely shocking. I've never seen anything like that.
That's insane.
And yet I'd kind of rather go there than somewhere that has Christian rock playing.
Okay.
And that feels wrong.
I see.
So my dilemma is just that this one coffee shop I really like, people were great. Other people...
I can relate to that though. Like, I don't mind a coffee shop. If it's nice and chill and I can get the coffee, it's good. But yeah, Christian rock can really just cut through something.
It's a bad vibe.
My haircut lady always listens to Christian rock. And I'm just like...
Really?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
And like, we grew up Catholic, and there are a lot of words that like trigger something in my head where I'm like, oh, I gotta like pay attention.
It's like suddenly he starts like doing the sign of the cross and like
I get down on my knees.
Yeah, he has
in the middle of the coffee
stigmata
shop.
at the coffee shop, and it's like not hygienic. Like, God, it's just always something with
Go
this
up against
guy.
the wall, arms out.
Golgotha.
It's a whole
I did
thing.
not know that name. That sounds like a witchy name.
Isn't it cool?
I know.
I have at least one group chat named Golgotha.
You have a group chat named
Yeah.
at least one? Okay.
I love that word, but not in my coffee shops.
It sounds like
Yeah.
it would be a Pokemon or something, but yeah.
It should be. That would be so fun.
Let's make a Christian Pokemon.
We should make a Christian of like
And then he has the power of crucifixion, which is super cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Please
crucifying
do.
the opponent.
Yeah, he crucifies.
That's fucking crazy.
Golgotha uses crucifixion.
Oh my God.
is
It's
very
horrible.
effective.
It's horrible.
I kind of love that.
Oh man. Honestly, I might be back to that place again because I did like it. But yeah, the music really takes me out
You
of
gotta hope
it.
it's just one employee who's really into it and plays it, and then it's like, okay, it's not Todd's turn to play the music today. Maybe it's someone else's. Like maybe that's the thing.
There were other things.
Yeah. Oh, there were other things.
It is a Christian.
Okay.
owned. Like I am
Yeah.
aware of that fact, but that doesn't necessarily bother me.
Okay.
No, I hear you. My first concert ever was a Christian rock concert because my mom really tried. Sprinkle me with holy water.
You know, Eva's first concert was also Christian rock. What was yours? What band was it?
Oh God, I remember there was one called Super Chick.
Okay,
Have you
yeah, I
ever heard
remember
of
that.
them?
Sounds
Yes,
so fun.
yes,
And
yes.
it's interesting.
Then there was
Like
Reliant
this-
K.
Right. Yeah.
I think that was Eva's first concert.
And honestly, a lot of the music, I'm like, oh, I don't notice it because I'm like, this is fine. Good coffee shop music. And then it's the
Yeah.
lyrics that come in. And I'm like,
Oh, it's the moment you feel relaxed, like, oh, this has a nice beat to it. And then he's like, he's here. And I'm like, he's
like,
back.
after
oh,
15
no.
years of Catholic school, I just can't do it. I just can't do it anymore.
Golgotha.
Yeah, it's just been so much of it in my life that I
Yeah.
just can't.
Simply
I hear
too
you.
much.
There's certain things that are just triggering. And
Right? And there's enough music in the world. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, pray over there somewhere. Just
What's
annoying.
going on with you, Christine? Anything dreadful in your life?
Yeah, everything really. Thank you for asking. I don't know. It's just one of those years where it's sort of like every little tiny thing is falling apart. So I'm going to pick something that is happening. How about the fact that I've got a bunion?
That is dreadful to hear.
Oh, not a bunion.
And it hurts.
I almost
my
reacted happily because I thought you were going to say bunny. I'm glad I held that back.
Bunny, I wish. I did see a bunny in Missouri and I wanted it, but they said I couldn't have it. And by they, I mean all my in-laws were like, please don't chase that bunny. I don't know. I've got a bunion. The reason I say it is because I've been to a few events recently, weddings, a funeral, and it's like every time I wear shoes that are not just like my Birkenstocks or working from home, like no shoes, I'm like, I feel like I'm 90.
You sound like our mother.
I know.
When you said bunion, I was like, oh, like our mom.
Literally. And so it's a dreadful dilemma.
That is pretty rough.
As I've expressed, very dreadful. Because it's like, how do I do this? You don't want to look up like orthopedic. Well, see, here's my other thing. It's very
Because you don't know how to spell it, yeah.
No, shut up.
Oh.
It's the trauma of my mother making me wear orthopedic shoes my whole life. And then everyone calling me a pilgrim.
And ever since she stopped wearing those, bunions started popping up. So
I know. And it's like,
maybe Mom
it's
had a
so
point.
infuriating because I'm like, well, maybe she's onto something. But those German Birkenstocks of hers, they do the trick. Maybe I'll just wear Birkenstocks for the rest of my life.
Honestly,
Why
just
not?
wear whatever is going to make you feel good. I'm sure they have way cuter options now than
think
what
you're
they
right.
had.
Then when my mother went to like Eco Journey shoes or whatever in Rookwood,
Right.
and she kept going, they're so expensive. And I'm like, well, then don't buy me patent leather pilgrim shoes, you weird old lady, with buckles on them, you know? Like, it's just so embarrassing. It really fucking hurts. I thought it was just like a weird thing on your foot.
Yeah, in my head,
it
it's just like a
fucking
lump.
hurt.
Really?
It means your toes moving.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
moving? Well, I mean, my toes do that
Because your
daily,
foot gets
but-
squished inward.
I didn't know if it was like swollen or if it's like,
Don't show your
so it's
foot.
actually the
Don't
bone.
you dare.
No, it's like
Don't
when
you
your
dare.
big toe goes. Hey, this is behind a paywall. Okay?
I can already like see them out of the corner of my
No,
eye.
shut up. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's like your big toe gets bent and then the bone. It really hurts.
Oh,
it
yeah,
hurts.
that needs like corrective stuff, huh?
Shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm dealing with that on top of the world.
Yeah, I was
falling.
not aware of
This is like
how bad bunions. I mean, you just saying that was
it
enough.
hurts like a
I'm
bitch
okay.
when you try to stand on it. But yeah, I will say though, I've been doing a lot of like some yoga and some strength training, and those two places that I go, you take your shoes off immediately, and I'm like, thank God. So you're in socks or barefoot, whatever. So I feel like maybe I'm just meant to live a life without any sort of fine, fancy footwear.
You just need to be a
Yeah.
hippie.
Hey,
Yeah.
why not?
I have to have socks on. I can't be in my
Really?
own place barefoot unless I'm sleeping. I can't do it.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
So
I'll
much
never
of my
barefoot.
life barefoot.
I'm old.
I
I
just-
can't.
Growing up, I was. Yeah.
Barefoot all my childhood.
Same.
Yeah, we did too. Like, I feel like we were barefoot constantly. And then I got to a certain point where I was like, that's shameful. I need to cover my feet.
Those toes. He said,
I only assume that's what it was with all the Catholic
we
shit,
usually
but
assume some sort of shame. entered
shame
the
is usually
picture.
involved. But now I'm just like, I don't like it. I like the feeling of having socks on. I don't like the feeling of being barefoot.
Oh, well, I don't like the feeling of a fucking bunion. But you know what? Here we are,
Yeah.
surviving.
I support you getting that fixed, though. I've been recently going back and working on some physical things that I've ignored from the past. And
Mm-hmm.
it's nice to combat it now with the new
I-
adult mindset.
exactly.
And it is interesting, too.
It
It's like,
is.
this has been a problem that's plagued me, and understanding it makes it less scary and hurtful. in different
100%.
ways.
Oh, that makes sense.
And
yeah.
one of the women I'm working with, her whole thing is sort of like figuring out how your body's all connected. So she's like, we start with the feet, you go all the way up to like breathing and et cetera, and pelvic floor, et cetera. So basically, I was like, I have a bunion now. And she's like, okay, we're going to figure it out. And I was like, okay. It is
Looked
kind of
mystical
it's
with
like
your
love
hands.
that.
puzzle. What?
I mean,
It is
you were
mystical.
like, ooh, like,
To me, it's
ooh,
mystical.
about your bunion.
It's, you know, anatomy, I guess, but it's
Head,
fascinating.
shoulders, knees, and toes. Those.
That's
Yeah.
that's all.
That's what
How
I
did you
know.
know that already?
You think I
I
haven't
should pay-
talked to your trainer?
I should pay you.
I mean, maybe. That's fine. I'll take it.
Maybe.
He's like, wait a minute.
He's
So
like,
that's my
huh.
dreadful dilemma.
That is very
That's pretty dreadful.
dreadful.
Thank you. And you know, I haven't shared it yet. It's breaking news. Okay.
Breaking news.
Breaking toe.
Breaking my spirit.
Ugh.
Terribly dreadful. But I think maybe something that can make us all feel better is a game.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Getting my chance to have you guys on, I thought, oh boy, what can I do to try to
I've
work in the
trapped
things
them.
I love about your show and everything. And I think I've made something very fun.
I'm excited.
Let me introduce this thing to you.
Please do.
So you two will be playing a game against each other.
Yes.
I've called it one-star sentencing.
Sorry, it's called what? I got too excited about us competing.
It's called one-star sentencing. So dust off your opinions and bring your dramatic flair to the stage. Because while the beach may be sandy and the water extra moist, Today, we're not talking about the reviews themselves. We're talking about what happens after. The moment a harmless little one-star critique collides with a business owner who takes it a little too personally. Welcome to One-Star Sentencing, the game of reviews and retaliation, where every bad opinion comes with consequences, and every consequence depends on how unhinged the response gets. Here's how it works. We'll give you a real review, or a scenario that leads to one. Then, we'll give you 4 possible ways the business owner responds. Your job is to choose what you think actually happened, but you're not answering directly. You're going to become the business owner and deliver your response as a dramatic improv monologue that hints at your choice.
Wow.
After that, we will lock in your answer, reveal what really happened, and score the round.
Wow.
We've got 6 cases, 2 siblings, and a whole lot of bad business ahead. So let's dive in.
Let's fucking
I'm ready. I'm excited. I have no idea how this is going to go, but I don't even care because this is going to be a blast.
rock and roll, baby.
I don't even know how it's going to go either. I get a little thick in concept sometimes, and I'm like, let's just...
That's how we
Yeah.
operate.
And
That's
you
how
might have to remind us of certain elements.
Yeah, we're just
but
probably
I think
gonna-
I've got. I'm like, yeah.
we're fucking locked in. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So what I've decided with Amanda is to help you guys get into character. There were a few where I didn't have the legit review, so we're actually going to improv in the place of some where we don't have the real review to help you feel like you're responding to somebody. So I'm going to give you a review and then a little prompt that explains who you are and what this is kind of about. I'll give you 4 options, and then we'll let you go at it as the business owner.
Okay.
So who wants to be our first business owner?
I'll go first.
Awesome. Okay. So let me give you your first review. Tried this place based on the reviews and the fact that they had Zeppelis on the menu, which you don't come by often. Ordered the cheeseburger, which was very dry and unseasoned. The Zeppolis barely had any powdered sugar on them and were soggy from the styrofoam container. Maybe next time I'll try the pizza. 3 stars.
Wow.
Now, I don't know my Italian food, so I probably butchered that. Zeppolis?
We butcher everything.
Don't even look at me like
And then
I'm
we
supposed to
always
know.
say, I should have looked up how to pronounce that. And, then we move on.
tell
So,
our editor to cut it out and then move on. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so the prompt here is, you are the manager of La Porchetta, an Italian restaurant in Sterling, Virginia. How do you respond to this review? Work your answer into whichever option you think actually happened. Is it A, they berated the patron for ordering a hamburger at an Italian restaurant? B, they showed up at the reviewer's house that same night to discuss the review? C, they called the police for slanderous attacks? Or D, they offered a refund and an ass kicking?
These are so good. Oh my God. I want to do all of them. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. Hold on. Let me think.
Is it sad that I came up with something before you read those? And one of those, I was like, yeah. That's what I would have said before the options.
Okay. I'm going to call the police.
Oh, so you got to say your...
I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to.
I thought you were just going to say it. My bad.
Here we go.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Quick note. Am I doing this as the written review or is this like me calling the police?
You can just
Like
say
a
this as if you're
response?
like
The
doing a
response.
review
Okay,
response.
okay.
Like, yeah, I'm going to call the police, or something like that.
What's this person's reviewer's name again? Do we know?
Oh, her name is Yesha,
Okay.
or you could say Mrs. Callahan, I suppose, if
Okay.
you'd rather.
Dear Yesha, or should I call you Mrs. Callahan? First off, I'd like to remind you we're in Sterling, Virginia. I don't know where the hell you're from with a name like that, but I'm about to find out. I'm calling the Sterling, Virginia Police Department. Click, 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 click. And I will be asking them for your home address because I would like to come to your home this evening to discuss your review and ask if you've ever even heard of a Zeppeli. Because if you haven't, you should stop trying to pronounce it and go to a different restaurant. Sincerely, the manager at this fine Italian joint.
Beautiful.
The end.
It sounded like you were starting to attack Trevin there, though, about the pronunciation of it
Yeah, I
all.
was gonna say, I felt like that was kind of towards me.
Well,
Sprinkling a little bit of
just don't
your own
answer the
experience.
door tonight, maybe, if the doorbell rings.
So you're going with calling the police?
Friend to call the police, so that was really a dumb one for me to pick. But yeah, that's my answer.
Okay. So here is the story, and you will hear how it goes.
Can't wait.
In 2016, Virginia resident Yesha Callahan ordered delivery from La Porchetta, an Italian restaurant in Sterling. After the delivery driver asked her to leave a review, she posted a 3-star Yelp review describing a dry cheeseburger and soggy Zeppelis. Later that night, around 10 p.m., she heard knocking at her front door. She lived alone and chose not to answer. Her phone then began ringing repeatedly. The calls went to voicemail, where she heard messages from the restaurant's manager saying he was standing outside her house to discuss the review. Callahan, alarmed, updated her review from 3 stars to 1 star.
I thought you were going to say the 5.
I was like alarmed at this
the 5
development. Made it worse.
She made him.
Not
made
that
it
this
worse.
is her fault, but
Oh no!
With an update that said, the manager showed up at my house on a Sunday night at 10 p.m. because he obviously wasn't pleased with the review. Not only that, he repeatedly called my phone to let me know he was standing outside my door. WTF?
oh my god!
It brings such joy to my heart that you found that story from the internet and brought it here, because like it would have just existed in the ether otherwise. What the fuck is wrong?
We love
with
small
people?
things and making them big like that.
Yes.
The manager later claimed it was a misunderstanding and that he was attempting to deliver a replacement order and correct that Grubhub listed it wrong. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Callahan says she would have preferred an online response or a next day resolution rather than an unannounced visit at night. She also contacted the police. Yelp later placed the restaurant page under an active cleanup alert after the incident went viral.
Whoa. I didn't even know such a thing existed.
I know. I didn't know
on
Yelp took action like that. 'Cause we've seen some rough reviews. You can just throw slurs up there.
Yeah, you could just put slurs
It's
on Yelp.
crazy.
They don't mind.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's so
You would
wild.
think they'd regulate all that a little better.
You'd think.
You'd think.
Yeah,
What a
like-
tale. I like veered into the home territory. It was like while I was doing my little police thread, I was like, maybe I'll just show up at your house. It was almost
Yeah,
like I got in the mind of the person being like,
No,
should I
literally.
call the police? Actually, I'd rather just come over to talk to you, you idiot.
Initially, when I heard it, I was like, what is this person doing at an Italian place? They probably don't even know what a Zeppeli is. And I had
That's
the whole
where I
Italian thing of it all.
That's where I was going
and then
first.
it was actually police were called and the owner showing up at a door. That's crazy.
With a
That's
Zeppeli.
Fresh
I have no
Zeppeli.
idea what that is. I want to be so clear. I also don't know what the fuck that is. So
And it's not our show, so we're not responsible
yeah,
for
it's
that
not my problem.
for once in our lives.
So the owner did not call the police. It was the lady who called the police on the owner. So unfortunately, you got that incorrect.
Okay, well, I feel like I kind of got it right.
I
You
feel like
cheated
she
by
kind of got it right too, even though she chose that in her thing.
You
She's like,
kinda
I'm coming
combined
to
two.
your front door. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you.
Oh, as long as my next one has all 4 elements at once.
It didn't do all 4.
It did like 3
Actually,
of
I
them.
did do all 4, didn't I?
I mean, I don't know. You threw one against Trevin in the pronunciation.
That's true.
of
I
it
did
all.
5, actually.
So you kind of
So,
just
yeah. Okay, so I lose. Okay, your turn.
Okay, Xandy, are you ready for
I
round
sure am.
2? Okay, so the review. Wondering what kind of piece of shit I just purchased here. Junk. Do not waste your money. The iPhone app is a piece of junk. Crashes constantly. Startup company that obviously has not performed proper quality assurance tests. Wow. So the prompt: you are the owner of a Wi-Fi garage door startup called Garage Get. How do you say that?
It's garage it. It's like the word gadget, but they put garage and then DGET
Garage.
again.
Do you think they
Garage
have to say that every time they tell somebody about their company? They're
yes,
like,
I do as the owner.
as the owner, you do.
Getting the character.
Thank you. Method acting.
As the owner of Garage It. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your company. Okay. How do you respond to this review? Work this answer into whichever option you think is correct. So, option A, ship a replacement box with a note that says, fuck you. B, send tech bros to perform online pranks on the customer. C, open the customer's garage door in the middle of the night repeatedly.
Oh my God.
Or D, disable it entirely.
Oh my Christ.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
I am ready. It's interesting that you say that my app and invention is a piece of shit, given what they often say. Takes one to know one. I won't stand for this type of slander against my invention. I spent most of my life designing this ever since I was a child. My parents had a lot of issues with their garage doors, and I realized there was something better. That's why I created Gargadget. The name changes every time. So because you have such negative feelings about this amazing service I provide everyone, I've gone ahead and disabled your Gargadget. So now you will experience what it's like to not enter your garage unless you use the base remote that you should already have, that I don't know why you didn't just use that to begin with, because I'm not totally sure what my app does. End of response.
I loved it.
That was beautiful. That was pure poetry.
I thought that was pretty good.
Anyway, if it wasn't clear, I did the one where they just shut it off.
Disable it entirely,
Disable it
D,
entirely.
right? Okay.
He doesn't know how it works.
So you were actually correct. It
no
was
way.
D.
Hey, good job.
No way.
So in April 2017, customer R. Martin purchased an internet-connected garage door opener called GarageIt. Am I saying that right, Trevin?
I believe that's the
Xandy
the
said it
pun.
very wrong.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him.
So garage.
he
it
said
sounds-
Gargadget, which is wrong. So that's wrong.
I kind of like that a little better.
I do too. Unfortunately,
Actually, I'm the owner and I changed the name. So
Yeah, he is
Get
the
over it.
owner,
It's
so
kind
we'll
of
allow
none
it.
of our business what it's called. Yeah.
Oh my God. So after installation issues, he posted complaints in the company forum, followed by a 1-star Amazon review calling the product junk and criticizing the app's performance. In response, founder Dennis Grizak publicly replied on the support forum criticizing the customer's tone and stating, "Your unit ID 210036 will be denied server connection."
That's
The
scary
company then
that they can do
remotely
that.
disabled the customer's device, effectively bricking it.
That's spooky.
The exchange went viral on Twitter and Hacker News, drawing criticism for firing a customer by cutting off access to a product they already owned. Grizak later acknowledged the PR fallout and said the intent was to distance the company from a toxic individual.
Oh my gosh.
Dennis, don't be ridiculous.
What thin skin.
Dennis, I know your parents had issues with their Gargadgets.
It is personal to me, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know it's like a personal issue, but you got to figure your own personal shit out before you start disabling people's garages.
My therapist left me,
Oh, no.
just like my dad left after my mom couldn't open the garage door properly.
The garage just closed between them. That's
Like a
tragic.
setting sun.
Oh,
These
my
are
God.
some petty business owners so far. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
wow, you're getting some good ones. I'm really impressed by these finds, by the way. I gotta say, there's some good research
you.
you're doing.
I had a bunch of ones where people who gave bad reviews got in trouble, and then I had a bunch of ones where people retaliated, and I went with
I
retaliation.
like the retaliation because you really don't see that often. I mean,
It's less
shocking,
often.
and it's shocking when it
Oh, yeah.
happens. It's pretty shocking.
So here is question number 3 for you, Christine, and I don't have the exact review, so I will go ahead and just riff something here.
Great.
I went to this local ice cream place here in Alabama, Local Scoop. I got my favorite cookie dough ice cream, and everything came out exactly incorrect from what I said. Confetti birthday cake?
Oh.
They did not listen at all to what this was. And the decor is pretty disappointing. 1 star.
Good star. Wow, jeez.
So, you own this ice cream shop, and the gist of basically the only thing I really have here is that the order was incorrect and that they said the decor was disappointing.
Yeah, okay.
You are the owner of this ice cream shop. How do you respond to this review? Is it A, call them a liar and fabricate evidence against them? B, name an ice cream flavor after them as a joke? C, track them down and confront them in public? Or D, hide dog poop in the replacement order.
Oh, my word. Okay, I'm going to go with I named an ice cream after you. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to tell you that.
I don't think supposed to.
Sorry.
This is a new game to the world.
Do we know what the reviewer's name is by chance?
Daniel.
Daniel,
Smith.
yes.
His name is Daniel. Okay. Hi, Daniel. Thank you so much for stopping in to, what is my shop called? Great Scoops?
Local scoop.
Local scoop.
Thank you for stopping into Local Scoops. I remember you very well. In fact, the entire staff remembered you very well. You had a sort of aura about you. In fact, your aura affected the staff and fellow customers so much that after you left, we really couldn't get you off our mind. You'll be honored to know that we have actually created a really lovely flavor just for you based on the decor of our establishment that you loved so much. We had Jenny, one of our staff supervisors, walk around with a Swiffer, one of those duster ones, and she collected some of the dust off all the tchotchkes in the building that you were so begrudgingly snubbing your nose at. And we mixed it into a nice little batch called the Daniel. And
Dusty Daniel.
it's called the Dusty Daniel. And Danny boy, if you ever want a little bite of that, you come right on in. I'll feed it to you myself. Bye.
I need to tell you myself. Wow, it's getting.
That is a personal touch.
The Dusty Daniel.
I just kept thinking, damn, Daniel, in my head.
Daniel.
That's so
my God.
gross.
All right, here's the story.
I just told you the story. I mean, what else? I can't imagine it went any other way than that.
Yeah, who needs it?
Who needs it? No, I want to hear. I do.
In Bay Minette, Alabama, customer Daniel Smith left a negative review after visiting a newly opened ice cream shop called Local Scoop. He later said he routinely leaves honest reviews regardless of whether the experience is good or bad. According to Smith, the shop owner, Mallory White Goldman, later confronted him in person after seeing the review. A video of the encounter shows a heated argument in which both parties exchange insults and threats. Smith alleges the confrontation turned physical, claiming the owner knocked his phone from his hand and stomped on it. Her husband later arrived, escalating the situation further. Both the owner and her husband were arrested on harassment-related charges.
Jesus.
Holy
You were arrested. Okay, well,
Jesus,
I mean,
is
wouldn't you
right.
rather have a Swiffer, come through the building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there
Take it
are
in stride.
pretty bad things you can do to respond to that aren't that bad.
Yeah,
Like you can still
There's
get
some-
that energy out
there's
without
some
having to
gray
go to
area.
jail, you'd think.
Totally. Especially like the husband arrived and it's like, of course, things escalate. It's not like the husband arrived and said, hey, let's all take a breath. It's like the husband arrived and
Right.
the police had to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. What an energy they brought to an ice
my
cream shop.
God.
An ice cream shop.
Yeah. Yeah. Local
All
school.
Their
over
local
some
scoop.
decor and getting the
Really?
wrong order, though. Like, that is a lot extreme to find somebody over that.
To find
Like,
them
come
in
on.
general, because what do you think is going to happen, right? Like you think you're going to find them and they're going to say, you're right, I did want birthday cake flavor and you knew it better than I did. Like, what do you think?
true.
What do you think's going to happen? Nothing.
know.
You're going to jail, lady.
Yeah, you scared me so much. You know what? I'm just going to say the experience was fine and we'll just go our separate ways. And
Yeah, well, I don't know. He showed up at that other person's house and they dropped it from a 3 to a 1. So, like, you never know how these people are going to react.
Yeah. And you'd think that'd be a lesson for other business owners that it just gets worse. But
Don't fucking show up.
believe it or not,
Wow.
we have a show because people do escalate things. So it's kind of great.
So do you, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely. Exactly.
We're both
Actually, it's
motivated
weird.
by
Hey,
the
it's
crazy
content.
acts of others.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Are we ready for question 4?
Yes.
Oh, 2 customers left a negative Google review for Pink Green Barcelona, including one that was only a 1-star rating with no comment. Okay, so there was one with a comment and one without.
Okay.
I know my friend already left a 1-star rating with absolutely zero context. Well, I'm here to give it to you. Pink Green Barcelona has the worst acai bowls I've ever ingested. Pooey!
Not pooey.
Okay, that's my fake review. Okay, so you own the restaurant for Pink Green Barcelona. How do you respond to this review? Option A, dox reviewers by publishing their personal data.
Whoa.
B, send anonymous threatening letters. C, host a public reviewer fight night.
Yeah.
Or D, threaten reviewers publicly.
All equally good options, I would say. All equally
Reviewer
reasonable.
fight night.
I mean, that's really something special.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Wow.
You better believe it.
Yeah, I do believe it, actually.
Hello, idiot.
Oh.
You should have taken a page out of your friend's book and just shut the hell up.
Jesus Christ.
It's bad enough to just put a 1-star review without context, but it's even worse to leave a 1-star review that is absolutely wrong and honestly disgusting.
Oh.
You have not tried every acai place in the world. Did you know that? And if you did, you'd know that we are top-notch. That being said, I think some good can come out of this. As you know, we're in Spain. And as the owner of a restaurant in Spain, who knows a lot about Spain,
Yep.
I know that there's a little thing called running with the bulls.
Oh.
We love to have events like that. So I am cordially inviting you to come back, and I'll give you a free acai bowl, but only if you're willing to step into the ring and fight my bull that I own because I live in Spain.
Oh, so it's a bullfighting.
It sure is.
Because we're in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I see. That actually makes perfect sense.
When in Barcelona.
When in Barcelona.
Wow.
That's what. That's right.
That
That's
was
scary.
tempting. No.
Fight my bull.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I believe that,
Yeah.
actually.
And of course, the public can watch if that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just like in my basement where my bull lives.
Hey, you do you, okay? Well, let me give you the real story. Here we go. In May 2024, Pink Green Barcelona responded to negative Google reviews by publicly posting customers' personal data.
Oh, no.
This included full names and sensitive personal information, and in some cases, details such as university attended, partner information, and sexual orientation. Wait, how would they... Okay.
I have no idea.
I wonder if they guessed and they're like, you straight people? And just were like, odds
Yeah,
are.
they're like,
Gay bitch.
he's straight too.
Yeah, yuck.
So Spain's Data Protection Authority ruled that the restaurant violated GDPR laws by unlawfully processing and publishing private data. The agency fined the business £4,000 and ordered removal of the information. Damn.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, put a 1-star and then have that be the reaction is like a little bit shocking.
How can anyone think that's a good... Like, I'd love to know their thought process.
Okay, my thinking is the 1-star reviews were probably someone that they knew and they were like, I want to call you out. I know who you are. That's my guess. Like they were so pissed off that someone was like,
They probably swooped in and took their partner and then were like, well, I know this is your partner, so I'm going to shame both of you. Because they put partner's
maybe.
information in. That's crazy.
Right,
true.
partner information, sexual orientation. That's why I'm like, wait.
I'm like, what kind of website is giving all this information? Like, it's kind of like
True.
like Truth Finder, you know, one of those like view, whatever they're called.
It might have been like Grinder and then like locate. It's because it's so location based. It's like you can see it was like 100 feet away and you're just standing there, you're probably outside their house.
Yeah, they should do that for review services.
Truth grinder.
The truth grinder.
Not Truth Grinder.
Patent that shit.
Sounds like some
ASAP.
dystopian thing.
It does. It sounds
It's something from 1984 or something.
Yes. Oh my God. They should have just invited him to fight the bull. That would
Right?
have been, I think, because under Spanish law, that's legal.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't arrest the bull.
Exactly.
The GBRP law says you can do that.
And I can be like, it was the bull's idea. Wasn't mine.
Sorry.
Bull's idea.
Yeah.
This is the bull's party, not mine.
All right, Christine, this is your last question. And if you can get this right, you can at least tie and set Xandy up. If he doesn't get the next one right,
not
to at
gonna-
least
it's not
and
gonna
it does a tie.
But we can try. It's not
This is
going
a defensive move.
Great.
I will be coming up with the review here on this one. So here we go. I visited the local Daybreak Diner here in Florida. And I've been here multiple times, but for some reason the staff today mistreated my mother completely, and she is severely disabled. All we did was wait for a table, and they told us to get out. I'm giving this a 1-star review and telling people, do not go.
Okay.
You should be good at this.
Why?
Remember that?
'Cause I'm
that
ableist?
disabled woman that you treated so poorly?
Shut up. You're such an asshole. You'll be good at this. Okay.
So you are connected to this restaurant.
Connected? Are they just running like the reviews? Like they're not the owner?
Am I
The
corporate?
person who did this is, I would say, just an employee, but they have ties to it. Basically, they're going to inherit it.
Oh,
They
okay.
will inherit the diner.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's awesome for me.
We'll see how you treat this person. But yeah.
I don't care. I'm getting a diner.
Okay, so your options are A, apologize and offer compensation. B, publicly mock the reviewer. C, damage their property. Or D, fire multiple gunshots into their home.
Holy hell!
All reasonable
That's
reactions.
the entire spectrum of
Someone's feeling
responses.
a little dysregulated and got a gun out. It's Florida. Okay. Let me think. Jerathy, thank you for your deeply unkind review. You have really troubled us here at the Daybreak Diner, and we're trying to come up with any way that we can compensate you for this great tragedy that you've endured today. It is correct that you and your mother came into our establishment, and it is true that I broke her wheelchair with my own 2 hands. But that was because she insulted my mother, Miss Daybreak, who owns this wonderful diner.
Twist.
And nobody insults my mother in my home, which is
Which is also
also the diner. I will compensate you, though, because I have to legally for that wheelchair. But I will forgive you, but I won't forget about what you said about my mom. And also, fuck you, you straight bitch. The end.
Oh.
The end. I don't remember the other options. I was going to throw all of them in there, but public humiliation,
you did pretty good.
breaking something of their property.
Well, I also love that you made Daybreak a last name. That was...
Yeah.
What can I say? It was
Miss
just
Daybreak.
kind of like...
And your home.
And my... made it my last
Yeah, you live in
name
the diner.
and my home.
I hope you live above it and not in it, but
I live under it with my bull. I'm a bull, actually. So, did I not say that at the beginning? Oh, sorry. I'm the bull that lives here. This is
remember when
in
that
Spain,
bull
right?
broke that wheelchair with its own hands.
2 hands. Because it's mother's.
Wow.
Well, you insulted his mother.
Yeah.
Well, let's do the story and see what
So, Trevin,
you...
yeah. Back to you.
In Orange County, Florida, a dispute over negative reviews escalated into a violent retaliation. After online posts criticizing Daybreak Diner, 3 individuals connected to the restaurant tracked down the reviewer's home. According to investigators, they had been drinking before traveling to the residence. Once there, one of the passengers fired multiple gunshots into the home before fleeing.
That's the one I
No
forgot.
one was injured. The suspects were later arrested for evidence tied to them at the scene.
What the I mean, I literally, that was the one I didn't even remember because I was like, well, certainly that
It
didn't
was
happen.
so far-fetched.
Right?
I agree. That's the last. And then you said they'd been drinking, and I was like, oh, no, here come the
And I
fucking
still,
gunshots.
but I still that damaging property. I thought like
Yeah.
they took a golf club to the car or something, which is obviously also
Right.
shocking. But gunshots into the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who tracked
the
them
fuck?
down? Other
In the story of this one, I believe the people actually did know the
so
people
it's
in this one. So it was like an
personal.
actual local customer.
Like
Oh, then that makes it
feud.
okay.
Yeah. Well, in Florida, that's legal. Yeah. In Florida, that is legal. It's called a warning
it's
shot.
okay to be personal if you know
yeah,
them.
yeah.
It's like stand your ground law,
Stand your
but like,
ground, but Florida versus.
and like more about
Yeah.
people insulting
And instead,
your
it's
restaurant.
get on their ground,
Just stand on
put
their
them in there,
ground.
stand on their ground, and put them in their place for a minute, and then it's fine. Yeah, stand on their ground. That's
Stand on their
good. That's
ground.
good. That's good.
I love it.
Welcome to a new era of baseball's great spectacle. The T-Mobile Home Run Derby, live on Netflix. The biggest sluggers in baseball put their talents to the test on All-Star Weekend. Raw power meets star power. Big swagger meets bigger slams. And you don't swing to make contact. You swing to make history. Watch the T-Mobile Home Run Derby live on Netflix, Monday, July 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Well, we have our final question here.
I can't wait.
Xandy, even though you are ahead, we're still going to give you this one and see if you can get it, okay?
Beautiful.
It's a bonus point.
I love being a
So
winner.
this review only has one little quote in it, so I'm just going to extend this review just slightly. I have been to the ballet many a time,
Uh-oh.
and I am very unamused as I sat up in my high-up seat in the wherever that is.
Balcony?
Balcony. As I sit in my seat up in the balcony, looking down on you all, I was alternately driven mad and killed by boredom.
Oh.
Jesus.
So that is the only quote, is the
only quote.
alternately driven mad and killed by boredom.
I think this person is part of the play.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it literally
feel
sounds
like
like a
that.
line from a Shakespeare play.
Yeah.
I've been driven mad.
That is actually
Wow.
crazy. And then they obviously came back to life to then write this review.
So true. Wow, that's
I
poignant.
don't know how many stars this one got, Trevin. Do you know?
So this one was literally a reviewer. They wrote for a newspaper.
Gotcha. A critic.
An official critic?
Yeah,
Okay,
this is a
this
No
real
wonder
critic.
they're
This is
writing
a
like,
real-
I'm a ballet expert.
Wow. That
Because
is
they
silly.
are a
Okay,
ballet
gotcha.
expert. Oh, you hate to see
Okay,
it.
so the prompt. You are the ballet director. How do you respond to this?
You were made for this
Okay.
moment.
Option A, create a parody show about the critic. Option B, smear dog feces on the critic's face.
Huh?
Option C, sabotage the critic's book release. Or option D, launch a public smear campaign.
Okay.
Also good. So good.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So many options. So many avenues. This is like that episode of Community where they roll the 12-sided die.
Oh, I love Community.
And every
It
like
was just a
different
single
path.
a normal die.
Oh, I don't know why I've equated it with Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, they just do the die, but like,
I love it. The quantum, I forget what
yeah.
it's called. But yeah.
Now you're
that
about to
episode.
pick
Yeah, the
one.
timeline thing.
Yeah, I've got multiple in my head, but okay, here we go. Hello, critic. It's pretty funny, considering how high up you were, that when I asked some of our dancers how they felt about the show, multiples commented on them seeing the ugliest person they've ever seen really high up. Well, I looked you up. I looked you up and saw one of your older books, and I saw your picture. And sure enough, there you were. I'm sorry that you didn't like our performance of the Nutcracker, but I did not think it was appropriate for you to crack nuts over it.
Oh,
Just a little wordplay to use in your next review, because maybe it'll make it more interesting. Anyway, I see that your next book is about the history of ballet.
oh God.
I have instructed every single person I know in the ballet community not to offer you a single quote, unless it's negative, or to participate in your book in any way, including buying it. And guess what? I told them to tell their friends, and the ballet community is not as big as you might think. Look forward to your book release and seeing how other critics pan it, as they will. And I hope it fails spectacularly. End of response.
Whoa. That has to be what happened.
You are eerily too good at that.
It's creeping me out a
I
little.
get into the spirit of it all.
It's kind of spooky.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay. That was a great improv.
I love that all the ballerinas thought that she was the ugliest. That was the ugliest person.
Yeah.
And where was she? Way high up.
Yeah, the
She was
first
just
thing.
the
Yeah, it's like
ugliest
they
person
saw
ever.
the fuggliest person up in the balcony.
And they were twirling. They were pirouetting.
yeah.
You know, they're fucking busy right now. So
Yeah.
like you're distracting everybody.
So like everyone looks ugly when you're spinning that fast and dizzy, but they stood out.
But wow.
That is something.
Can't even blur your features.
Here is the real story. So in February 2023, German ballet director Marco...
You should have done it in a German accent. That would have made it so much better.
Yeah, German.
I'm going to say Goecki, maybe.
Confronted critic Webke Huster over a negative review of his work. The confrontation took place during a performance intermission at the Hanover State Opera. During the encounter, Goecki allegedly smeared a bag of dog feces onto the critic's face.
No.
The
Don't.
incident led to immediate suspension from the opera house and a police
Are
investigation.
kidding me.
Goecki later stated he believed the review had harmed the company, but the act was widely condemned as an assault on press freedom. Whoa!
First of all, widely condemned as an assault, period.
Yeah.
End of story. But also, yeah, I guess also freedom of press, but like don't fucking smear dog shit. What the fuck?
I feel like there's some missing. Step A to step, like there's something to go from.
There must be a long-standing feud.
There's
though.
gotta be. I mean,
You don't
I
get to
hope
dog
so.
shit that quickly unless you have some
Right.
history.
And also, where do you get it? Why is it so?
Do you think it was just
accessible?
like readily, like that he had literally during intermission taken the dog out? Or do you think it was like he's like, I have to find something?
Exactly. Either way, it's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The wording of it, I kind of condensed it down. So he had the ballet that she gave a bad review to, but he waited until she was at an opera, a completely separate show.
Premeditated. I
And
thought
while
this was
she was on intermission, he came up and right in her face because he knew she was going to be there, I guess, to watch the show, I imagine.
And famously, Rigoletto, the opera, has a dog in it that poops on stage.
Is that real?
No, I just made that up.
Alexander,
Improv.
you literally could have just, you could.
Yeah,
I
because
think
you know
he's-
I've seen Rigoletto like 3 times.
I think for the rest of the day, he's going to be in this character, and I'm not going to be able to snap him out of like German director of ballet with like serious boundary issues.
I'm just gonna call you ugly all day long.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, my dancers thought you were the ugliest person they ever saw. I can't believe it was dog shit.
No, that's fucking crazy.
Especially in
No,
Germany,
all of
like they're
these-
so like weird about rules and law. I mean, people do snap because they are so strict about things, I guess. But I don't know.
I don't know. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
And
in
I love how
any-
they were like, "Oh, it hurt my business." It's like, okay, yeah,
But
the dog
didn't.
shit in the face.
Yeah, like that's gonna demolish your business.
I
Are
guess
you kidding
maybe
me?
all press is good press, right? Like I don't know. Like if you're
Clearly, they didn't think so.
clearly they are not for freedom of press. Very good point, Alexander. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
Suppressing free
Yeah.
speech.
I didn't
That
see
is
anywhere that he
wild.
got like arrested, but yeah, he
You'd
definitely
think that'd be
got
part of the
condemned.
problem, but I guess not. To just walk up to someone and do that, but okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so Xandy, you're our winner with 1.
I was
I'll
like with
take
100
it. After
points.
that first one, I was like, okay, like hell yeah.
You could just sit back. Yeah, you knew I wasn't
mean,
going to catch up.
I would never have guessed the gunshots. I would have never guessed the poop. Those are
True.
just such escalations.
And it's like,
that-
I do listen to your show. I should know that things go so out of hand, but I also listen to our show because I
Yeah.
make it. And I
Right.
still get shocked every time because it's
Yeah.
like, you feel like, oh, that would be a little ridiculous,
Yeah.
which like it would be because it is. It's fucking insane. And yet
Right.
here we are.
and yet here we are.
That was kind of what I was thinking when I was writing the game, is I really was feeling like it was a perfect hybrid of both of ours, because I thought some of these aren't that over the top for me, but then some of these other ones are way over the top for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really great.
Feels like a new angle. I feel like we're gonna have to do. Oh well, exciting announcement! We're having you two on the show now that we're finally doing guest episodes. So
Yeah.
we're so excited about that. And we also love to do games, and we don't do them often enough. And so anytime we do have a guest, we bring games along.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Speaking of inspiration, it just comes right back. You know, we're getting inspired by you now in this game because it really got some things kicking in my brain.
Yeah, I mean, games is the
good.
best way to do
think
a
so.
guest, I think.
Why
I
not,
can't always
you know?
click and have a good interview and have good questions that come along, but
Yeah.
if we have a game and an outline of fun information to spark things, then I think that's just the best way
Takes
to
the
have
pressure
a guest.
off. Yeah,
Give some
Yeah.
structure to it all.
yeah.
Lets
Love
the
it.
guest have more fun too, instead of just like, oh, I'm on another interview talking about the same story.
Oh my God, now I can pretend to smear dog poop on someone finally. Phew, I've been waiting for this opportunity on Live, Laugh, Larceny.
Well, think of all the crazy reactions. I mean, you guys have been reading 1-star reviews for a long time. Like, think of how many wild reactions have come from some of those. I can only imagine
and like
now.
it's always some. The weird part is when it's like the very mediocre reviews, like the 3 stars that are like, it's fine. And it's like somebody got so bent out of shape. Like, I'm scared of that person on every level if they cannot handle, a 3-star review without getting their weapons out.
Going out of their way. That's the thing. Is like they spend so much energy on these 3-star reviews. There's like an Airbnb post where someone was like saying, how do I get rid of my 1-star review? How do I get rid of... They had a ton of 5 stars and they get 1 star and they're like, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? I mean, it sticks in these people's heads and they feel like they have to do something about
Apparently, Yelp has to put on a big label that says clean up on aisle 5.
Yeah, they do have not recommended reviews where they put things like, I assume ones that owners complain about that. I don't know.
They get hidden from the...
Sometimes the owner maybe has a point. Sometimes they're like, this is how I can retaliate.
Sometimes it's 5-star reviews that the owner has paid for. And then they get all moved to the not recommended because someone's like, these are all fake. Yeah.
But like owner response with gunshots or putting like the dog feces. Like we've gotten some wild ones or found some wild ones.
It's because they're researching in a different way. We're going straight through Yelp. They're going through like other See, they've got the smarts. We've got a collab here. Yeah, this is good. This is good energy. I'm liking this.
Always love the energy.
Yeah. So inspiring, both of you.
No, that was a great game. Good job with that one, Trevin. Those responses, even though I read through them already, they still shocked me.
They're shocking. They're
honestly.
shocking.
Honestly.
Well, thank you. When you did one of your Xandy, I think it was not the last one, but the second to last one, my cat walked in the room right when you started your review, and I heard my door creak, and I looked back and saw my cat, and then the next thing you said was, hello, idiot. And I thought, Jesus, Xandy hates boots.
That is cat energy right there. That's
Hello,
so good.
idiot.
Yeah, it took me a second to realize what we were doing. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, whoa,
don't come for my cat.
Hello again, idiot.
But thank you so much for being good sports with this, because I think of your guys' show is just so fun and you always have such a fun energy that I was like, I think I can take a shot on making you do improv
it's so
to make
much
the
fun.
game work.
We just love a game. I mean, we've tried to come up with games and then we're like, no guest will want to do that because it's way too much like ad-libbing or whatever. Like, we'll want to do it.
Sign us up. If you ever have
like
anything like that, we'll go for it.
Good. Okay.
Good to know. If only you'd be on our show soon.
Yeah, any day now. I have to respond to the email with all the dates you suggested.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. But yes, that was great. And yeah, it's always fun trying those two when it's a new concept, because it was a little rough for the first two. And then we were like, okay, now we could do this.
I was like,
often.
who am I? Am I calling the police? Should I call 911? What am I doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. Do you want to plug anything else you guys are working on, or just your show again, or anything?
Well, you can come find us at Beach 2 Sandy on social media, and Beach 2 Sandy Water 2 Wet on any podcast platform. We read 1-star reviews, and we'll be having the lovely Amanda and Trevin on soon. So yeah,
sounds about like all of it.
Yep.
Amazing. Well, we can't wait to be on your show next. And thank you guys. And for everyone listening, I hope you're all having the best week. And just remember, no matter the crime, big or small, in the end, we're all doomed.
Doomed to smear the ballet.
Bye.
See ya. Thank you for listening to this week's episode. If you want more fun with Amanda and I, join our Patreon. We've got movie nights, bonus content, and ad-free episodes. Find us on social media to watch clips, view pictures, and interact with us. Do you have a petty crime of your own, or want to suggest one? Send your stories to livelaughlarceny@gmail.com or DM us on any of our socials. We need more listener story episodes. And help support our show by giving us 5 stars wherever you rate podcasts. It really helps. You two were definitely like a huge inspiration when we even started the show. Amanda said, you guys got to check out Beach 2 Sandy. And I said,
oh, there goes our light. Our light went out.
Oh my God.
The universe is like, actually, we're going to cut this. We're going to cut them right out of here. No. Let me plug it in.
I was going to say, is there some like weird energy or spirits right now?
All of the above.
Weird energy, probably just a data center somewhere nearby.
For sure. Okay, well, let's pretend Trevin was saying something nice about us again.
Oh, yeah. Get back to that.
Back to how we're an inspiration, Trevin, please.
Okay, yeah.
Please take it from the top.